Alrighty. Think we are, in fact, live, which is dandy, which is terrific, which is wonderful. Oh, you know, I forgot to do it. I forgot to do a different thumbnail from yesterday. Whatever, too bad. What's up, guys? Today we are doing more storyboarding because that's what I have to do. The plan is, oh, now LOL, now my chat's, that's awkward. Whatever. I thought I went live earlier. I was like, I just clicked the live button. I was like, anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we are working on storyboarding my full-length movie. Goal is to get 3 pages of the script done this morning-ish, and then afternoon another 3 pages, and this evening another 3 pages. That would be 9 pages, which could be potentially 9 minutes of actual screen, like of storyboarding, which would be insane. And that would help me get much closer to my goal of finishing everything in a reasonable amount of time, which would be dandy, beyond comprehension. I am going to quickly check, make sure we are in fact live, and we're gonna get rocking and rolling. Yeah, sweet. Alright, I think we are in fact live, which is wonderful. Let's go. So we're just gonna jump right into this, and oh, I should probably cut to this other screen. Ha! Storyboarding screen. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. So last time we were working on, oh yeah, we got all this to page 3 done, which is awesome. We're gonna work on right here. So moving on scene 6. So we got the title card. And the next page would be here, and great, I have a crease in my paper. Oh, hoo-hoo. Alright. Actually, I'm going to quickly check Discord and see, because that'll give me normally it'll ping me, which is beautiful. Oh great, the same disgusting thumbnail. Alright, we're going to talk about that. But, I need to change that. But I'm working right now, so I'm not. Okay. Onwards! Alright, so let's see. So what did I do yesterday? I kind of split it off like this. And I felt like it was working pretty well, which I was super excited about. Scene 6, which happens to be exterior Commodore cottage. It is day. Alright, I'm going to split this down the middle. Womp. And, yeah, let's go. So, okay, music cuts for a beat. Henry's tow truck. Oh, this is a fun scene. So, okay, I like this one. I like this one, indeed. Very fun. So, yeah, here we are. Basically what happens is, and I'm just going to double check this is actually working, sorry. Hey, it's working, let's go. That's always a fun thing. Yay. Sweet. Alrighty, so, music cuts for a beat. Let's see, so, oh yeah, basically, it's, oh, let's see, I think it's right in front of a house. So, basically, Betty just gets dropped off. So, I think let's see, Betty stands on road. It's kind of like bleh. And then she, like, her father's truck just goes, drives away. Probably should make sure you can actually see what I'm doing right now. I didn't even look at that this morning. That's awkward. Betty stands on the road. So let's quickly draw that. And she's like, boo-hoo. And then the truck kind of right behind her. I can't draw. That's fine though. Wheel, door, and then I want that little like tow truck thing in the back for sure. I don't know if to, well, I mean, I didn't even think about how tow trucks actually work. I'm not gonna lie, but you know how tow trucks, I think they have That little hook, yeah. A little sketch up there on my whiteboard that they can't erase. Which kind of, yeah, any users. So yeah, she's standing there. Puts away in his truck. Boom. Alrighty. Let's see. And then next frame is very similar. I think not. Hello there. Good morning. Let's see. No, that was from earlier. I didn't know I could. Basically, I could make a live stream just by clicking the little live button on YouTube Studio. But I didn't even click like go live, or just like to create the live stream. But it's like I got a notification on the server for like Carl bot. It was like, yo, you're live. I'm like, no, I'm not. I didn't even open OBS yet. What are you talking about, bro? I just clicked the button. So anyways, so I don't know how all that's supposed to work, but I was like, yo, am I actually live? So let's see. So Henry drives away. I feel like it would be really funny if his like thing had some like smoke behind it, like. Henry drives away. Same shot. Okay. Henry drives. Oh, this is a wide. I'm just gonna use W for wide. Yeah, it's probably gonna be easiest. Goes away. Betty. I'm gonna say Betty sulks. That's about the best way I could put it. Oh, well, I put sighs in the script. Betty sulks and sighs. Boom. Bada boom. Scene 6. Done. Let's go. Alright, next scene 7, which is a fun, actually kind of low-key long scene. Hey, our first like back and forth of dialogue and everything. This is exciting. This is a great thing. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. So, also, did I just click away from the live stream chat, which is that's still there. Okay, sweet. Alrighty, boom to shakalaka. Let's do this. Scene 7. What is this? This is interior. Commodore cottage. Commodore cottage. Living room. Sweet. Alrighty, and this is day. Technically. Add technicality. Alrighty. Okay. The music is back and so y'all, yeah. So this previous scene, can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, this music scene right here, or this scene here, the music cuts really abruptly, and just the truck trying to drive away. It's like, and then it's back, boom to boom, and then I don't know. It's a fun little break in the rhythm, which is always, I don't know, a fun thing I feel like to do. Any Hoosiers, let's see. Okay, the music is back and continues from the previous scenes now live. Betty Strummer's record. Okay. This is where I was like, I was also procrastinating on doing the scene, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, which is fine, except I need to figure it out. So, what better time than now? Let's do this. Thinking intensifies. I just gonna get a nice scrap piece of paper here, and I'm going to. So is this like ultra zoomed in or something? Sorry, one moment, guys. Let me see if it's ultra zoomed in. I don't think it is. It's not. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, my friend. Whatever. I suppose that is. That's fine. Like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. All right. So we have. How's the setup? So I was trying to figure this out earlier. Be frank and honest. Oh, actually, did I start to do... I didn't get far. I'm gonna quickly check if I put this in free form. I might have started a storyboard part of this at least. I did. I'm not gonna keep doing it like that. It's often the most janky ways to do something, but basically, let's see. I started to do it like that on my computer, but yeah, that was a short-lived process, is all I will say. Yeah. So I basically I was trying to use my iPad to do it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this with tech, and I was like, or not actually, because this is, I don't know. It was fun. Oh, dude, I actually already did that part. That's awkward. Well, hey, doubled it up. Apparently, I didn't do the card going the right way. Maybe potentially. Either way works. Let's be real. Who cares? Who cares? Let's be real. Anyways, moving on. Close that out. Lock in here. Okay, scene 7. So, all right. Just layout of the room, I guess. First is this is Mr. Commodore, Mr. C. So he's at the piano. Then we have Betty. Betty. Right? If it's just them, it's like pretty simple, right? Duh. Yeah, it's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But it's not. We also have Jane, who's right. I guess I'm gonna put her like right about here. Jane, and we have a window here that is an important set piece, because Betty needs to be able to look out the window at horses here, and then Mr. Commodore is going to have to get up, walk over here to the door of the house, have an interaction there. So, most logical so far, it looks like cut that, make that the 180 line. So, we're going to see Mr. Commodore from this side and Betty from this side. That means her angle is this side. But then how do we show Jane is its own question. And let me quickly scan through the scene and see how many lines or how many parts of the scene Jane has that are mission critical, I guess. And then work from there potentially. Alright, so Betty freezes, captivated, time slows, music. Okay, I'm going to start from the top. The music is back and continues from the previous scenes now live. Betty, I know that's not typical screenwriting, whatever. Alright, Betty strums the chord, then waits for her part. With a distant look in her eye, classical guitar on her lap. Across the room, Jane Dasher, Betty's, and also I just realized I turned my little shelf here, so it's, oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Cool, I can rotate my mic. I made like a custom jerry-rigged thing. I'm not going to talk about it. Okay. La. You don't need to know about my jerry-rigged situations. Okay. Sorry, sidetracked. With a distant look in her eye, classical guitar. Across the room, Jane Dasher, Betty's redheaded best friend, rehearses the build-up of the song on her ukulele. So that's Jane here. So what if we did it from this side though? I like that. Potentially, I like that. I like how there would be distance back there, but then the shot outside would just totally mess it up. These are the sort of things that, like, why can't it be so simple? It's like, well, because if it was simple, everyone would do it, right? Okay. How would I do that? All right, so, the Commodore. Well, I know what the line is. I just don't know which side of the line I want to be on, I guess. Because I can make a good case for both sides of the line. You know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up in Blender and kind of. Is that about it? Yes. No, I'm gonna go for it. Probably not the most intelligent thing to do, but here we go. Why not? Let's see. Commodore house. Yes. Well, that's Mr. Commodore. I'll show you him, but that's not what I was looking for. One moment. Share my screen. Application capture. Boom. Blender. Sorry, one moment. Okay, and then I'm gonna hide my thing. Oh, hi, you're like a microscopic. Alright, this is Mr. Commodore here. He's a good chap, he's a good fellow. He's very fun. He's like Gandalf, except different and not copyrighted. not really. He's not like Gandalf. Let's be real. But whatever. All right. So I gotta find the Commodore cottage. Let's see. Commodore house. That will help. In fact, don't save because I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. So this is their house. This is the piano he's sitting at. Oh, so it's closer to the wall. I can move this sort of stuff, Joshua, though. Okay, sorry. Thinking this through. I'm thinking Betty's going to be sitting right there, looking at this window. That's where she sees the horse from. Jane is somewhere over here. That's kind of the wild card. So yeah, okay, it's settled. I have to be on this side unless I want to really be in pain. I mean, I could do it like this, I suppose. And then Betty's like this. But no, because... yeah, that wouldn't work. So I have to be on this side. Ooh, I love that area over there. Sorry. Then he comes over there. All right. Let's go. I think enough yabbering. Let's try this out. So, boop. Hi. Alrighty. Yeah. And if people have questions, drop it in the chat. Love to know what you guys are working on or doing, or yeah. And I should probably move my. Apparently have dirty keyboard, which is really weird. One thing I don't like is this thing, but someone gave it to me, so I was like, hey. Why am I gonna say no? I mean, keyboard free? Okay, sure. So, yeah, let's do this. Alright, not overthinking here, just jump in here. I need to see the script, though. That is an important thing. Nice. Alrighty, let's see. Music in the background to continue just as previous. Betty strums a chord. That's the first action. All right, Betty strums a chord. No, I think we should start potentially with a. I don't know. Sometimes I like starting it with close-ups again. I'm gonna do a close-up. Close-up. Betty drums her guitar. No, you can't write it like that, Joshua. I'm gonna guitar. It's just fun to say it like that. For the record, I know how to say guitar. Barely. But Betty strums her guitar, which is a close-up. That's a really wide angle. Okay. So we have guitar, and then drawing the hand here, and it's going to be moving down. Alright, that's a really sad drawing, I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine. Whatever, alright, close enough, I don't know, man. Alright, but strums her guitar, got it. Okay, so next, is, and I should, let's see, what am I? Oh, we're cooking. Let's go. Only dropped 93 frames. Let's go. W. All right, Betty. Okay, then waits for her part. So it's like. Or alternatively, I'm gonna draw this in as well. Wide, and then kind of like the whole room. I'm gonna low-key pop into Blender really quick. I know you can't see this, but I'm gonna kind of see what. Just so I can kind of imagine this a bit better, potentially. Okay, so maybe we have piano here. Oh, I really. Oh, let's see. Oh, hey, we came into perspective now. Cool. And then, oh yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, piano. And then we have to draw a bench now. And then we have to draw Mr. Commodore up there. Alright, he's sitting at the piano. Cool. And then... Ooh, that's really bad. Sorry, guys. Let's go, though. Let's see. I don't know. Betty's sitting here. Okay, Betty's. Oh, hey, it worked suddenly. Ah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh yeah, kind of like the window there. I don't know, bro. And then Jane is sitting here. Oh, well, seated there. So I'm gonna put their names on top of them: B, C, and J. Bang. Yo, Idiot with the Camera's back. What's good, dude? It's been a while, I feel like. Working on storyboarding, which is super duper exciting. It actually is super exciting. It's like finally seeing things kind of come to life, even though it's like terrible looking. It's cool, I feel like. I apologize again for my terrible drawing. It's a problem. But hey, what can you do? Okay, Betty waits her apart with a distant look in her. Oh. So this is like an alt for this, I'd say. I don't know if that's a thing with storyboards, alt frames, but hey, Josh sure can't make up his mind, so he makes 2 frames instead. Whatever. Yeah, this is a really bad frame, I'm not gonna lie. That's fine though. Whatever. Alright, close enough. Bro. I kind of think I get the idea across, to myself at least. That's about it. Alrighty. And then I think what we're gonna do, put Jane on this side. Well, that's a horrifying look. Well, it's horrifying, but that's fine. And then we have Betty. Oof, this is rough. Wrong place for that, I believe. Saw the video from your DC account. Oh. You mean you found the stream from Discord? Let's go. Discord. If that's what you meant. Let's see. Ooh, I got in perspective. Sorry, just things like that make me happy when that happens. Probably a bit too happy, let's be real. Like, dude should chill, but hey. Okay, and then, ooh, this is not right. This is not how that's supposed to work. That's okay, though. Yeah, this is probably really good for me because I am really bad at drawing, and practice is apparently one of the few things you gotta do to get better at it. Whoa, what? That's crazy. Ooh, it's got worse. It got worse. Ah! Alright, you know, I'm just gonna send it, and if it's not gonna be right, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna put Betty where she should be and then try to draw the lines around her. That didn't work either. Okay, there. Right about there, and she's just like, put the bean on top of her head for the sake of me knowing later who it is. Betty's sitting there, and has her guitar. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. And she's kind of like, boo-hoo. I don't want to do this, but I am. Party pooper. I'm done. I'm done talking about that. Okay. Boom. Hey, kind of works. It's mid, but it's fine. All right. Let's see. Betty waits for her part. Betty waits for her part with a distant look in her eye. Look. With a distant look in her eye, and then ... And I assume Jane is like, you know, cooking and I don't know, doing stuff. Actually, sorry, idea. I want a shot of Mr. Commodore playing the piano, like. I think. Well, that's not in the script, but. Oh, you know what the next little beat is, Mr. Commodore. Okay, follow the script. No. Bro. I'm gonna quickly draw that piano. Ooh, yes. Yeah. How do I draw this? Piano, thingamajig. Ooh, I messed it up. Keys. How do you draw keys? I'm asking this like it's like there's like a, oh, select the add keys button. There is no such thing as an add keys button. You're drawing with pencil. What are you doing? You know. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh no, what did you do? Ooh, black keys. Yes, hey! It's really bad, and that's okay. Shot of Mr. C thing. Piano? Question mark? It's like cut off and that's okay. Okay. I'm drawing straight at the same time. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Any tips? I am literally all ears. No joke. Someone yesterday was like, hey, you should look into a graphics app. And I'm like, maybe I should. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing it on paper because I'm losing paper. Okay, that's great. Brother. Also, I could throw music in the background of the stream, but I also am like, sometimes it's nice literally just to be literally chill, but I don't know. And also lo-fi, what is it, lo-fi girl? She is a company, but I'm always like, are they gonna give me copyright claim? Because that's confusing. Let's be real. I'm not gonna go into that right now. That's its own thing. Fine, you asked. Okay. Basically, they used to make it like super clear, like, oh, you guys can use, you know, whatever you want in your content. I was like, let's go, like, this is great. And then they started to hide like that part of the terms and conditions, if you will. I'm like, okay, question mark, like, what's up with that, bro? And then like it's still there, at least last I checked. But then they just don't make it. It's not up front. It's like hidden. I'm like, okay. And then like if I'll use it in my streams or something, they'll still like claim videos, not like copyright claim. I'm not even monetized, okay? But like, so it's not like that's the problem. I'm like, well, it would be cool to one day be monetized, and if that's gonna take away from like watch time count, like hours, I'm like, well, that's kind of dumb. I don't know though. I don't know. Whatever. So I've just kind of given up on music sometimes. Okay. Where was I? Let's see. So piano shot, and then Mr. Commodore nods expectantly at Betty, who returned. Oh, sorry, wrong shot. Yep, still wrong shot. This right here. Okay. Whoop. All right. Across the room. Let's see. Try to think. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so, how is this supposed to work? Alright, so, boom. Well, I guess I reversed this. No? Wait, hold up, sorry. Okay, if Mr. Commodore's here. How would I, Sorry guys, this is confusing me. Let's see if it was like this, and then you reversed it. That would break the 180 roll, wouldn't it? Probably is a bad idea, but I could in theory. Aha, eureka! I think I figured it out. One moment, chat. Let me cook. Boom. What if I did this? Move all my stuff over. What if, sorry, I know this is unhinged, Loki, but, Jane is supposed to have been on this side the whole time, which is causing, like, huge problems for me. What if I just stopped being stupid and moved the piano a little bit out, or something, gave this more room, and I like the position of this. I just bump this back out. Excuse me. Casually, just like, hey, dude, just move the whole thing. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, or Jane could sit here. Aha. I mean, it's a little tight, low-key, but, like... Alright, yeah, there's no way someone could sit right there like that, but like this, potentially? Maybe. It's way too tight. But that works a lot better in my mind. Okay, I can do that. Okay, and then like I'm just gonna need to like push this all back, so that there's gonna be need to be a little construction back here. Don't worry about that, guys. All good. Hey, for the sake of the shot, you know, we can do some wild things, right? Yeah, I could see that. And also, what in the world is this stuff, dude? What is this, modern art? Okay. No, you're not doing this right now. You're not doing that right now. No. But you are going to storyboard this. Alright. Sorry about that. I need to figure my things out sometimes. Alright. Okie dokie, artichokey. That makes sense. I'm happy about that, yay. So instead, Jane's gonna be on this side, and eureka. Let's go. Okay, so I do need to redraw some of this now. It's not that much, though. It is just a little bit. This is great, actually. This is perfect. This is wonderful. Jane sits there now. Yes, this is perfect. Works so much better. Okay, yes, and that shot looks so much better. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Solved the problem. That makes me so happy when things like that happen. Alrighty. Let's see. So, this changes things. It does, in fact. Mr. Commodore is actually sitting here. This is perfect. Yes, okay. Let's go. Alright. Find the script here real quick. Hello. Oopsie daisy. Upsy daisy, mate, eh? You know. Okey-dokey. Okey-dokey, artichokey. Yes, perfecto. Perfecto. Okay. Alright, we got this. Let's see. Close up. Okay, so this is actually going to change to Mr. Commodore, actually. Isn't that cool, guys? Alright, and he does not have like hair like that. That's weird. That's concerning. Some scraggly old hair. Glasses. Mr. It looks like it says something else. That's not what I meant to do. C stands for Commodore. Okay. It looks like a nose now. Okay, look at me. Look at me advancing in the world. Drawing noses. That's amazing. I like it. Supposed to be hands playing the piano. They're more like stick figures playing the piano, which is a little concerning, but oh, it's kind of looking right. No, it's not. Okay. And then like a body here. A body, that sounds weird. Okay, whoa. I'm trying to say there's a person playing the piano. Goodness. Whew, people. Stop inferring things here. Alright, moving on. Alright, okay, I like that more. Okay, so now we can need a shot of Jane, because we did introduce Jane here. We're definitely gonna use this shot, low-key. It's just a wide, and close-up, piano close-up, and then we could do Jane's part. Oh yeah, Jane, builds on song. And like, again, this is like, this whole area is like, everything's building the music. And, random, but if you're watching, you should like this stream, because I don't know. I don't know. I always forget to like be like, hey, you guys should do things. Anyways, moving on. Okay, dude, Burr's king of being awkward. Sorry. Cut. All right, Betty's redheaded best friend rehearses the build up of the song on the ukulele. Build up the song, yes, and then so. I should find a red color. Oh, I could get color pencils. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. No, Joshua, no. Bad move. Don't even think about it. And she like plays her ukulele here. Guitar. It's a ukulele, Joshua. There's a difference. Fun fact, my little sister recently got a ukulele. I don't know if it's a good ukulele. I don't know if it's a bad ukulele, but it's a ukulele. And she's learning how to play it, which is super duper cool. So, in-house ukulele playing, yes sir. That's way too big. That's a massive guitar. I'm so sorry, but I tried, I failed, and that's okay. All right, whatever. She's playing the. That's really bad, actually. I can't even tell what's going on. What is that, like a flamethrower, bro? What's going on? All right, how would you draw that? So I keep drawing the circle first. I think I'm gonna draw the body of the guitar. I'm sorry, ukulele. Ooh, made it worse. Kind of getting there. And then the neck, and then the, I don't know, the headboard. I'm making up names now. I have no idea if that's. I tried to learn the guitar, and I stopped as soon as I realized how to use my fingers. That is a joke, by the way. That is a joke. I didn't know how to. Okay. But I was like, oh, it's like this worst thing in the world. But I mean, I know, you know, all things take time and practice, and I respect people who play the guitar more and more every single time I pick up a guitar and realize, yeah, I don't want to do this actually. Ooh, she's sitting down now. Let's go. I made it worse. That's okay though. Boop, that's a shot. Push in for sure. Ooh, I like that. Yes, medium shot to close up. Ooh, yes. Sorry, oh, I really messed that up. Fun. All right. Yes. Ooh, fun. All right. And then we have Mr. Commodore here. And Betty here. Fire. So a medium shot to close up. This makes me excited. It's happening. Very fun. All right. Nice. Moving on. Alrighty. So, boom, Mr. Commodore taps his foot rhythmically. So, I don't know how to convey that, but it's under the piano. I know that. Boom. So it's like a shot like this, and then it's a shot like this. Ooh, pedal. Yes. Pedal. Wait, do things get smaller as they get? Yes, they get smaller as they get farther away. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Ooh, I made it worse. That's fine. Ooh, kind of like that. Up, yes. Down. Cool. Ooh, that's not helping. That's stop drawing. Okay, and then his like foot. I should have drawn this bigger, honestly speaking. But we can do like leg, and then his foot is like womp-a-domp, and then I don't think that was a good idea. Doesn't really look like a foot. I drew like an arrow down and then up. I probably like kind of shot myself in the foot. Let's be real. I'm gonna erase one of those arrows and make this one nice and clear. Oh, that's a nice arrow. Ooh, nice. Cool. I respect arrows when they're made well, because I normally don't make good arrows. My arrows are kind of like, what is that, Joshua? All right, sweet. And then I assume we're gonna have. But let's be real. I don't want that wide of a shot. Like that's just awkward at that point. It's like, okay, if you're gonna do a shot of the foot tapping, or like it's a little too wide. What are you doing? Okay, so we're just gonna gray this rest out. Much better, much better. This is close up. Mr. C taps his foot. All right, and also random. I eventually, my sister was like, "You need to give Mr. Commodore a name." And I was like, "But Mr. Commodore's an absolutely fire name. His name is Pete." I don't know how I ended up with that, but eventually I was like, "Fine, I'll." Because Jane was like, sorry, Jane is a character in the film. She ends up being like, "Oh, blah blah," and she says his name. So I'm like, "Okay, cool, fine." He has actually a real name. All right, Jane grins. Next beat. Is that what the beats are? I think that's right. Maybe potentially. All right. So Jane grins. So just like, sorry, I have too much fun. Let's be real. Also, I guess in an ideal world, I'd have like a bar up here and like I could put my camera down so you could like see it top down. But yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Maybe next movie. Okay. Let's see. Jane grins. Man, all these are close-ups, Joshua. Okay, you need to have a problem with your close-up shots. Probably because you're nearsighted. Oh dear. Okay. Close-up question mark? Yeah, it's a close-up again. Great. Alright, Mr. Comedy nods. I need to stop using close-ups, dude. I'm gonna force myself to do a medium shot for this one because I feel like that's the adult proper thing to do. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna... Because, like, I don't know, I like close-ups a bit too much, I think, is my thing. Which could be it could be a stylistic choice, but I also don't want to just be a crutch on me. A crutch on me. That's not how you speak English. I'm sorry. Alrighty. LOL. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking right about whatever. That's fine. Doing a lot of blanking, Phil. I just made that word up as well. Alright, medium shot, Jane grins. Perfect. Yay. W. Next chat. Next, let's go. Mr. Commodore nods expectantly at Betty. Alright. Mr. C nods at Betty. I feel like a wide loci of this would be best because he has to turn around. So we're gonna go back to the wide. Let's see. Alright, how do we want to do this? My wides are kind of rough because I have to draw more, and it's like, oh dear, darling, what have I done? Am I cooked? I think I am cooked, my friend. I think I am cooked. I need to stop talking in accents. Okay, made it worse. Okay, it's coming out. It's three-dimensional. Cool. Make the piano up, and then keys. Woo, that was not a good move. That was not a good move. Let's be real. That's okay though. Now it's 3D. Hey, look at that. Cool. Ooh, legs down. Legs down. Yep. Okay. Now, seat. How do you do the seat? Boom. Boom. Ooh, cool. That was sick. That was sick right there. And then, wow, he's like, what does he have? Like spider legs? He looks over there. Hey, it's actually a pretty good stick man. I'm not gonna lie though. Pretty good stick man. Just saying. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Alrighty. And then Betty is. It's not very ideal, but that's fine. Ooh, that wasn't a good move, actually. And then Betty's right here. You know what? You get the idea, Joshua. I think I get the idea across, which is all that matters. And then I think we're gonna go to medium shot of Betty. Medium shot of Betty. Betty nods back. Alrighty. And then we are going to do, let's see. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, medium shot. So, Mr. Commodore's going to be on this side. So we have some sort of scene, just like comprehension of what's in the world's going on. And, thanks. And then, let's see. Jenny grins. Is expectantly at Betty. Returns the gesture and double checks. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna have boop, 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 boop. She's sitting down. Window, something like that. Oh yeah, professional, super cool. Let's go. Betty's sitting there. Boop, boop, boom. She's like, oh, she's not happy though, but you know, close enough. Betty, and then doing her thing. All right, sweet. I think that works. I see the heart behind it. Little arrow there, little arrow there. Perfect. All right, that was that's looking rough. That's okay. Hey, I'm proud of that drawing. Do you see, guys? That's bad, but hey, that's improvement from ancient times. All right, continue onwards, and I'm gonna date this real quick. What is it? The 10th. 6/10/26. Do I forget what year it is? No comment. No, I normally remember what year it is. Good grief. No, but it did catch me. I was like, I was just making a joke, and I was like, copyright Joshua 2024. I was like, wait. It's been a while since I made a joke like that. Okay. Apparently, I don't know. Alrighty. So we are continuing. Where are we in this scene here? Mr. Commodore nods expectantly at Betty, who returns a gesture. Mr. Commodore. Okay, so then she has to double check her hand position. Oh, okay, nods back. Double checks hand. How do you spell position? Okay, sorry. Position. Period. Boom. Ooh, and then glances at the window. Glances out. Window. Perfect. Alrighty. Moving on. And then we insert the shot of the neighbor stallion rearing and just like, oh. That's not the right sound effect. Okay. That's not right yet. No. But I digress. Yeah. Insert. Mirrors, and this was like it's a tight shot, but it's also like from like a bazillion miles away because it's a zoom. It's like zoomed in. So I'd give it a medium wide. MW, most valuable player. MVP. That's not even close. That's whatever. All right, nice. Not try. I guess not even. Cut. All right. What's up with the crooked line, brother? What's up with the crooked line? All right. Try to be moderately not crooked here. Okay, hey, I think we're doing pretty good. So neighbor selling rears. So I'd say the stallion's about here. Fence maybe. That's probably not the right perspective, and that's okay. But we get the idea. You know, I just realized I've always seen this happening with the horse facing this direction. It's Small things like that are of interest to me. I'm like, why? How come? How come? Yeah. Let's see. Boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Ooh, yeah, put his leg up. It's like, alright. Nice. Oh yeah, add some detail. That's not a good move. He continues though. Alright, neighbor stallion rears. Let's go next. Betty freezes, captivated. So it's like, yeah, it's a fun moment. Not for her, but for us as the audience. And I love how I went from an anamorphic shot right here to a full-on like either IMAX or just 4:3, which is whatever. No comment there, but no, I like to make fun of it because it's depending on. I mean, I know the difference, but it is fun to make fun of. So hey, that's okay. All right, moving on. So Betty freezes. So she's like, how am I gonna draw? I'm not gonna draw that. So she's like, that's the most circular head I've ever drawn. That's amazing. Okay, bruh. Okay, she's like, and her eyes are like, what? Oh, that was a mistake. That was not. That was a guy. Okay. Ooh, I made it worse. I made it worse. How do you do that? I don't even know how you do that. All right. And she's like, and this is Betty, by the way. Yeah. Oh man, I made it worse now, bro. Well, actually, yeah, give her some. Oh, now she's Gollum. Great. Not move. Not a smart dude. Nah, great. I'm sorry. Okay, she's Gollum now. This is the end. Ooh, we got some perspective, sort of, kind of. Not really. This is I think this would be considered a close-up. Alright. Betty freezes. And here, one moment. I got to... Gotta do this. One momento, my frienda. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bang. Problemo, Salvador. Let's go, my friend. Alright, cool. Sorry. Alright. Okay, Betty freezes. And she's like, Betty freezes. And then I'd say cut back to this shot. So, how am I going to do this? Lazily. Fine, I'll draw it. No, it's, well, for the sake of practice, I will draw it, but it's, no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do this. You're going to call this shot 1, or shot A, and you're gonna draw a little arrow. It's fine. Shot A continued. Laziness is powerful. No, it's the same shot. It's just slow mode, and the horse is landing. I can't draw a horse anywho, so it's close enough. All right. Time rears in slow. Oh wait, time slows. Perfect. That's probably should add a space in there. It's not time slows. It's just time slows. Time slows. Time slows. Time slows. And I'm gonna put this as shot B, and then so shot B. Time slows. Music fades. Alright, time slows, music fades. Music fades. Actually, shot A. Continued. Horse lets out a dramatic neigh. Dramatic neigh. And then new shot of actually Betty smiling. Alright, so Betty's smiling. She's like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Wow. Dreamy eyes. Ooh. Betty smiles. Medium shot, for some reason I feel like works. And then I feel like it just like and Mr. Commodore like Betty Fleetfoot. Oh. I'm debating how I want that cut to work, honestly. You know, I like the idea of just cutting hard cut on it. So I'm gonna try that. We are gonna try it. Yeah. I need to stop singing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Betty Fleetfoot is captivated. Time slows down. That's Fleetfoot. Alright. Kaboom. And then Mr. C. And then what is that? Mr. C. Betty Fleetfoot. I'm just gonna abbreviate that real quick. I have more space, I feel like, on this page. How come? Oh, interesting. So I was drawing the tight side there. That makes sense. That makes lots of sense. Gotcha. And also, how hot is my phone? I'm just curious. Hey, it's not burning up. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even see. Sorry. What is your username? JLC Worship. I didn't even see you say howdy. Sorry. I'm still around, but what's good? And then DJP, what's good, y'all, bro? Pixel Forge, insert letters. Yo, what's good? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great day. Working on storyboarding. So far, we've gotten this so far done, which isn't that bad, honestly. I mean, half a page in, what is it? An hour. I wanted to do it a bit faster, but hey, low-key, we lock in real crazy in the next 2 minutes. Just saying. Let's lock in. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so Mr. Commodore's like... Oh, wait, where's Betty? Sorry, Betty's on this side, and Mr. Commodore... Is that right? Instantly second guesses everything he's ever done. One moment. Mr. Commodore on this side. Yeah, no, you're right. Alright, cool beans. So we're gonna cut this frame off right here. And then we're going to do Mr. Commodore. Oh, that's too big. Wow, hi. Space isn't that big now, okay. Should probably get an actual eraser instead of using this disaster. He's like... Wow, that's an angry face. Oh my, he got more angry. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know I could do that. That's insane. He's so mad. Wow. Oh my goodness, they're making it worse. That's crazy. Dude. Oh, I keep making it worse. That's insane. Oh, now he's coming after her. Not cool. Alright, let's How do we tone this down? Like, look, guys, I even made him running. I don't know if you can see that. He's like, that's a little bit more than I was bargaining for. Anyways, well, okay, let's be real. Like, the framing should probably be more like that. But, yeah, we'll figure that part out later. Alright. Betty jolts, fingers fumbling. The song's climax falls flat. L. Am I getting crazy though? Wait, hold up. Wait. Oh my goodness. Wait. That's wild. Okay, sorry, I want to show you guys this. YouTube Studio. This is wild. This is actually looking wild. They are translating what you said. So, Pixel Forge, you were like, yo, guess what it translated it to? Oh, yeah. What is this? Like, everyone knows what yo is. Like, come on, people. Like, come on. That's... Someone else said yo with 1, 2, 3, 4 O's earlier, and it is translated to yes with 2 S's. Whoa. Fancy. Yo with three O's was translated to oh yeah. What is this, dude? Like, is this a feature? Because it's not. That's a defect, bro. That's wild. You guys should test this out. Like, how many like like how does it translate different amounts of O's? That's mind blowing right there. What sort of, what is this, dude? That's weird. Okay. Anyways, that's that's some dumb AI feature, I'm almost certain. Okay, anyways, moving on. Okay. Betty Fleetfoot says, okay, fingers jolts. Looking getting sidetracked like that. Professional getting sidetracked. All extra stuff. Cool. Betty jolts, fingers fumbling, song. Okay, so how do I want this? For the record, it did not translate that. It was like, that's, I don't even know what that is, dude. But yeah, dude, that's so weird. Oh, good grief. Okay, so Betty jolts. So how do I want to show that? Definitely from, it's like a shot reverse shot. So I think a bit wider. So we're gonna start with wide. Yes, I know, a wide shot, and then Betty jolt. How do you? Okay, jolts. Fingers. Fumbling. Song falls flat. Boom. Alright. And then how do I want to show that? Great question. I'm thinking well, Mr. Commander's going to be on this side. Probably, at least. His hair is not like this, but whatever. I have nothing better to do, so apparently we're doing it like that. Actually, what if it was a bit wider? Yeah, so it's not translating that. It's like dude, it's so weird. Bruh. I can't type anymore. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Yo. Does it translate that? It does! Do you guys see that? Is it translated on your side as well? Let's see. Yo. Sorry. Me getting distracted. Okay. It's so weird though. What in the world? One more try. I want to see it. Yes. Okay. Whatever. So weird. Okay. Like, what language? I honestly want to know what language is yo. I mean, yes. Like, every time they're like, yes. Oh, it doesn't. Dude, that's trippy. You guys are gonna be like, dude's making this up. I'm not. I'm gonna, like, should take a picture, even though my phone's right here. All right. Anyways, lock in, Joshua. Come on. Betty. Okay, so Betty's sitting there, and she's like, that's not what I wanted to draw. Okay. What if I drew it like without Mr. Commodore in frame? I kind of would like that a bit more. Potentially. Yeah, I'm yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Alright, I drew it, and we're gonna leave it at that now. Okay, we're gonna make sure we know that's Betty. That's Mr. Commodore. And then this is Betty. Betty. Horse. Alright, cool. For sure, mate, for sure. Okay, Mr. Commodore is like, oh, that doesn't tame me. Alright, now I think a medium shot would only make sense here. Medium shot. Mr. Commodore is going to be on this side. Alright, and this is where I'm going to start just doing line numbers, because this is going to be a pain in the butt if I'm going to have to like write out a low-key paragraph every time, so I'm not. Except for the fact that I will just joking. Okay. Let's see, so it'd be line 2. What is it, page? What are we at? Page 3, line 2. Oh, I just wrote 2 G's. What if I did scene by scene number? I don't know. Page sounds more safe for some reason. Yeah, definitely more safe because a page is a page. Scene can go on. All right. So page 3, line 2. I don't know. I want to make sure that's clear, but alas. Okay, page 2, line. Make sure this is. Give him spiky hair. He does not have spiky hair, for the record, but you know, whatever. All right. All right. Betty's side of the scene. What if she stood up? I like that idea. I don't know why. What sort of scene direction do I have? No. For animation's sake, it'll be a lot easier for you just to remain seated the entire time, doesn't it? Okay. Let's be real though. But okay, let's see. Your poor mother, Elizabeth Fleetfoot, your poor mother doesn't pay me to teach you the art of daydreaming, does she? This is serious. The concert in 3 weeks. Mr. Commodore, I'm sorry. Just that. A ragtag pickup truck. Okay. Okay, maybe Betty leans in, and then Betty leans in, and then what is this line? Let's see, page 3, line 3. A. Oh no, not amazing voice acting. Oh, no, we do not need an old version of Joshua, or attempt. Yeah, no. I'm not playing Mr. Commodore, thankfully. At least, yeah. Let's see, Mr. Commodore in 3 weeks. Oh, I forgot. I need to text somebody. Okay, but anyways, sorry. Shower thoughts while you're live. That's great. Moving on. Let's see. We're almost done with this page. This is awesome. All right, Betty Fleetfoot. Mr. Commodore, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did the Canadian sorry. Okay, Mr. Commodore, I'm sorry. It's just that I just did that. Okay, that's a little slow. Brother. That works. All right. Leans in. Oh, she doesn't look out the. got it. I got it. Let's go. All right. Technically, this should be an insert shot, I believe, but whatever. Whatever. It's okay. Outside. Oh, shoot. You know what? We need to make sure we have context. I keep forgetting to show context. So we're going to show the whole house. Because I have the whole house. So why don't you use it? And for the people who Loki might have just come, I might as well show you guys the house. It's so much fun inside a blender. If I can make it work. Okay, there we go. So this is Mr. Commodore's house where we are. I need to redesign a little bit of it because as we were working on the storyboard, we realized we need Jane to sit here where there's no space. So that's why we are doing this, to do things like that, which is super duper fun. All right, exhibition is over. Moving on. La la la. Closing Blender because I don't want to get sidetracked right now. Which is a wild statement. Normally Blender is the place of productivity. It's not a sidetrack, but here, this is what we're working on. So, let's get cooking. Alrighty. Wild transitions today. Wild transitions. Outside. I'm drawing this on the wrong side. Okay, outside. Pick up. Pickup truck, not Henry's tow truck. Drives in. So I almost want to say establishing shot. Why can't I talk? I enunciate, Joshua. Goodness. Okay, but it's a wide. I almost want to say again. I did it again. It's an establishing shot, but I don't feel like that makes sense because I feel like establishing shots need to happen at the beginning of a scene to establish a scene, but having it halfway through is just weird. So, but hey, whatever. All right, it technically kind of could be used as an establishing shot. It's just not because that's not the way the scene works. It starts up much more close with Betty, like in her mind, and then she kind of wakes up, and it's like whoa, awkward, and then we kind of get that shot maybe. I didn't think that through earlier. That just came out. I don't know if it's probably pretty bad. Let's be real. Okay, so let's see. Establishing shots. So we have the house. That's way too big. Okay. Start with the road. Let's start with the road. It's like top down. So it's yes, like that. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Boom. Too big. Road. Oh, it could be a driveway. Okay. Let's make this a bit different then. Ooh, yes. Okay, so house. Oh, that's fire. Let's go. I'm a little too excited about that Loki. Let's be real. I shouldn't be that excited about drawing a house. But I am, and that's okay, I think. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, sweet. Look at that. Ooh, it's like perspective. Sweet. Ooh, do a window. We're gonna have a little person there. Boop. Ooh, that does not look like a person. It looks like a bowling ball, which is kind of scary. Alrighty. And then we're gonna have the road. Ooh, sweet. Use those lines, and then we're going to have wheel, truck. That's a really sad truck, let's be real. And it's putting down the road this way. Yay! I'm happy. I like it. That's great. I like that. Tree. I don't know why I drew a tree there, but I drew a tree. Alright, I feel like a toddler right now. That's fine. Moving on. We did our first page, guys. Let's go. What are we at? A little over time. That's fine. That's okay. This is a warm-up scene. It's fine. Let's keep going. Boom. Next page. I think a good pace is 1 page an hour, because that would be 120 hours total, because it's 120 pages of script. So, you know, that's a lot of time, obviously, and that's like a lot of work. But that's like a number, and that's not intangible. That's tangible. You know, it's tangible. You can grab that. You know, it's like 120 hours. Ugh. I might be insane. Okay. Let's continue. Cut this in half. Mark off that. top line. Frame that up. Alright, let's go. So, Mr. Commodore, so, I'm sorry, medium shot. Abbreviation is MS, I think. I made it up. No, I'm pretty certain that's actually what you're supposed to do. Let's see. Nathan Spinks Music. How close are you to finishing the storyboard? Well, for this scene, pretty close-ish. Yeah, halfway. Depending on how you want to cut it. Because the rest of this should be a lot easier because it's just back and forth dialogue, I think. Hopefully. We'll see. This movie, Loki just getting started. It's beginning of a massive journey. So, yeah. It's gonna be a lot, and that's okay. That's what I signed up for. Make him a full movie. I mean, what do you expect, Joshua? A lot of work. Yeah, crazy. Also, Joshua just lost his place, which is really awkward right now. Nice. It's right here. Okay, top of page 4. Boop. Alright, so page 4. PG4L. What is that? L1. Line 1. Boom. Medium shot. And then nothing to be said about that. So Mr. Commodore's from me on this side, I believe. Let me just double check. Mr. Commodore right there, right? Yep. Mr. C. She speaks. All right. Okay. Next time you'll be the example in my sermon. Next time you'll be the example in my sermon. I'm a beating out a bush with your poor mother. Alrighty. Something in my throat. Brother. Alrighty. Let's be real. Water is like criminally underrated. Seriously. Facts. It's just facts. It's plain simple facts. Alright. Alrighty, let's see. Next thing you'll be, so he's on the side, so whoop, like next time you'll be the example. He's supposed to be pointing, kind of. Sorry, that's really funny. And then Betty's like, scribble. Alright. Alright, and then this is right. I feel like I just messed this up. Why does this feel off? Mr. Commodore is, what is this? Left side. Yes, left side. I did mess it up. I swear, okay. Alright, I'm glad I caught that. I just felt wrong, I don't know. Which is a good sign, that means I'm at least mildly awake. Alright, well, take 2, awkward. Alright, take 2. Alright. Am I sure about this? Yeah. Alright. Just sometimes it feels really weird to have people on certain sides of the scene. Is that right? Like, why does this feel wrong? Not wrong morally, it just feels off. Like, No, that's right. This is accurate. Oh, this shot is off. That's what's throwing me off. That's what's throwing me off. Uh-huh. Alright. Glad I caught that. Very... Oh! Alright, I see what's going on. So this is not supposed to be Betty right here. This is supposed to be Betty right here. And I just read this as Betty over here, which is not good. Alright, so we're gonna do a big old stinking erase. Erase. So much erasing. It's amazing. I need to borrow an eraser from one of my siblings, probably. Because I think I probably got rid of mine all as soon as I finished school. Haha. LOL. That was years ago. So, yeah. It's like this is the most I've drawn since I was a toddler. And I didn't like drawing then either, so okay. That makes a lot more sense. Commodore Betty. Wide. Betty. Commodore Betty. Jane. Commodore Betty. Or that's Jane. Commodore Betty. Perfecto. In the previous scene, Betty was on this side as well. Huh, that works. Alright, sorry about that, guys. If you do this wrong, you could easily kind of let it bleed into things later, which would stink, like genuinely stink. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, so. Next time, you'll be somebody like 7. No one putting all the bush. Alright, every time. That's not a good look. So he's gonna be pointy again. That looks a lot more. That's a lot more like it. Except I do think that something is off still, potentially. Sorry, guys. I know I'm being crazy about this, but just I could have sworn something else is off. Am I going crazy? I probably am. No. Where is that shot that I drew? I remember a shot where I drew the lines like that. Alrighty. So this is what overthinking looks like. I know. It doesn't have to be perfect, Joshua. It just has to be done. That's it. It's so simple. Alright. Done. Boom. Next. Page 4, line 2. Betty, and then... Oh, I like how I did that. That's good. Sorry, I'm just trying to like come up with a workflow, kind of. Ooh, I want to crack my back, but it's not coming. Okay, sit up straight. All right, so he's like, and then Betty's like, Commodore Betty. Yes, good. So Commodore. Good. That's the way that's supposed to be. Yes, perfect. All right, nice. And then Betty's like, perfect. I'll do better next time. Then Mr. Commodore says, next time, people aren't given second chances in the real world, Betty. You need to grow up. It's about time you start deciding which dreams are worth chasing. You come over here to practice 3 times a week and are naturally gifted. But if you zone out like that live, the prize money's gone. Alright, I need to stop being so dramatic with my reenactions of Characters I'm not even playing. Okay. Let's see. Alright, make sure this is clear. CB, Commodore, Betty, Commodore, Betty. Alright, sweet. And then medium shot. Mr. or Page. The camera work again for a conversation is so easy. Like once you get it, it's like yay, perfect. So page 4, line 3. Line 3, and then this is that I just wrote 3 backwards, did I? No, I did not. Okay, I'm like, dude, I'm going crazy. Alright. Line 3, and this is Commodore. Mr. C. Perfect. Alright. This is gonna be fun acting that shot out. You know, like just doing stuff. It's like, oh yeah, peak. Storyboard for this, for my sake at least, isn't quite figuring out the blocking like that. It's just, where's the character in this frame? Where's the shot? And what's the vibe overall? But it'll be lots of fun. I can't wait for that part. Alrighty, and then, so someone knocks on the door. Ooh, how do I do this? So I think he's gonna like... I feel like he's too small in frame, let's be real. Like this shot should be more like that instead of whatever I just did. So just draw a little bit bigger. Coming to the bottom there, much better. He should be a little scooted over, so. And then he should look over there. Oh, he's looking straight ahead, like he just saw things. He's like, I've seen the world end and begin twice, and I still can't find the perfect way to pour syrup over pancakes. I don't know. How did I do that earlier? Okay, let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is weird. Sorry. Oh man, I'm really bad at drawing. Sometimes it's really sad. All right. Okay, we're gonna figure this out, Joshua. Well, that looks like a staircase now. Okay, interesting. That's not what I hinted him to. Well, it is. It's just not the right angle. Alright, so then Betty's sitting here, kind of like dejected. She's like, great. Look what I got myself into. Real winner here. Meanwhile, I'm going to... How do I do this? Sweet, that's much better for me. Okay. So still a medium shot. And then he... Okay. Oh, this is the same shot. Mental note, precious. Sorry, that's weird. We hear a knock at the door. Alright. And he's wondering if he can get more. Okay. We hear a knock at the door. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Hear a knock at the door. Let's see. And then well, he has to get up. Here's a knock at the door. Nor. Oh yeah, Mr. C gets up. And then, oh yes, and the camera just is gonna pan. I like that. Fun. Let's go. Doors can open like this. Oh yes, sorry. I get excited about small things like this. There's a staircase there. There's a piano right here. Okay. Camera pans left. Camera pans left to door as Mr. C walks over. Alright, and then that ruined it. Okay, nice. I had an open door, then I wanted to close it, and I just, well, that's fine, it's fine. Sweet. And then there's like a piano here. Oh, now you made it like a chair? Oh, that's weird, okay. All good things in their time, right? Ooh, okay. What is this, a grand piano now? Okay. This is a really sad frame. Okay, that's okay though. So anyways. Alrighty. I hope that'll make sense to me later. If not, wow, these shaders look so realistic. I know, right, dude? It's wild. It's crazy. Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna open the door and he's gonna shut it. Then I'm just gonna continue this because like not much is happening in the frame. It's just the same shot. He's opening the door. So Jack's line happens. So PG, which is page 4. Page 4, line number, I believe 4 question mark. Let's see. So we have line 1, 2. Oh no, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We already did that. 5. We have line 3. Oh, we need oh, gotcha. We need this right here. Okay. PG boop 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 boop. Oh my goodness, I can't do it. All right. Page 4, line 4. Mr. Commodore. Okay, he says the line. Then the next part, page 4, line 5. Jack's first line. Am I early? Jack. Gotcha. Alright. And then Mr. C opens. I need to write more clear. Oh wait. Opens. Hey, look at that. Opens door. Opens door. Shuts it. And then I think a close-up. I like that idea. It's just a close-up of him. Alright, how's progress? Progress is good. Like 60% done? Actually, maybe. Yeah. So we got all this. We got the first page done, and we're halfway through the second page. And we're trying to finish right up to here. So, hey, progress. Let's go. Mr. Commodore, where's the door? Shuts it. Hey, I will need to check it out, dude. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's see. Mr. Camera opens door, shuts it. I totally lost my place right now. Okay, where are we? Oh, and he says his line. Alright, so this is line 6, I believe. Shuts it. Boom. And then this would be a... I'm gonna cut this in half so I can actually do the shot. This would be a close-up, and then this is... So like the doors, and then he's like... Head against the door, he's like... He's like... Oh no, kind of scary, bro. What sort of videos are you making, dude? Oh dear. Okay. Okay, it just turned into a medium shot instead of a close-up, and I'm actually down for it. Yeah, that works better, I think. Medium shot. So Mr. Oh wait, no, I write the page number. Page 4. Page 4. A line, and this would be, I believe, 6. Let me just count this out again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have too much fun doing that to mess with people. But anyways, we aren't gonna go there. Okay. Page. All right, sweet. So he says this line, and then page 6, and then he, Mr. Oh yeah, Mr. C. Mr. C opens, or sorry, reopens the door. And then I think we're gonna transition to the outside of this, which is awesome. Yay. Alright. New page of the storyboard. Unfortunately, you're right on time. You know what? Actually, on second thought, I've changed my mind. We're staying inside because the scene is set inside, and we are going to commit to that. We could do a shot of him basically looking outside, like at Jack, which would be a fine shot, honestly speaking. And wow, that's a nice. Is that like a motion blur? Huh, interesting. But here, for the sake of just switching cameras, high res, let's go. Okay, sorry. But yeah, for the sake of just because I can, I'm not going to do the wide shot of him like opening the door and it's like, and it's like just cameras like looking at me like that. Yeah. Anyways, intermission is over. Let's go and get to work. Alrighty. Boom. Let's see. He opens the door. I'm gonna move my chair so I can actually sit back and not be a hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Croissant. Sorry. I need to stop. Okay. I'm gonna get myself into trouble. Let's see. I don't even know how. I'm somehow going to find a way. Okay, so let's see. Gonna set the unfortunately, you're right on time, my friend. Oh dear, oh dear. Line 6 says his line. No comment on what this line is. PG, page 4, line 7, and then Mr. Commodore. Boom. And then I feel like Jane is like just saying this, and it's like looking in the background. It's just like extra dialogue. Yeah, it completely is. Like sometimes characters say things, and it's not on camera, and that's completely fine. I'm also gonna move my camera because I leaned back like a loser. Okay. Ooh. All right. I should probably stand up at my desk, but I'm not right now, so too bad. All right, and then now I need more space. Aww, that's fine. I should have just put this on the next page. Stop overthinking your life, Josh. Just goodness, move on. All right, moving on. Let's go. Sweet. There we go. Turn the same shot and then just continuation. Door, except now it's open. Oh, that's not how doors work. I'm still trying to figure out how doors work. That sounds really stupid, but... Oh, that looks like he's, like, really fat or something. Okay. He's supposed to have a bunch of baggage. Carrying. There we go. I mean, that's more of a... Whatever. This is... Jack. And then Mr. Commodore's here. He's like... Alright. I get the idea for the shot. Let's go. Alright, moving on. And then what's the line here? What's the line? He reopens the door. Alright. Unfortunately, you're right on time. Oh, no, sorry. It's Jane's line. So Jane says... So page 4, line... I believe 8. Yeah, line 8. Jane. And then this is a... what did I say this was? This is like a wide kind of... Oh. I don't know, we'll figure it out when we do it in post. Figure it out in post. And also, sorry, I just realized I kind of low-key probably should move this if I'm gonna do that. My bad, guys, sorry. Alrighty, let's see... How do I... let's see... Cool, okay. Medium shot. You ever mentioned Jack was coming? Alright, Jack Dasher 20, tall and skinny, stumbles through loaded with baggage. And then... Jack... stumbles into the house with baggage. Alright. Perfect. And then we're gonna continue this, and then PG4 line, and then Mr. Commodore, Mr. Commodore, boop it boom. All right, and then Jack climbs the staircase. This is a lot to happen in one shot, but I kind of like that. Alright. And then cut to Jane, I think. I think Jane is sitting over here, so... Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, I'm getting locked in here. I'm just like locked in. Alright, so Jane's sitting here. And Jane's like, all summer, dude. That's why here. Apparently this is like a... It's like borderline wide, but also not, so... Okay, you know, I think I'm going to stop writing PG as for page, because if I do it enough times, it's going to be pretty clear. I'll just do 4. Like, why would I do that if it's not? Like, why would I need it? Alright, so 4, L, and then... Oh, sorry, it's 5. Awkward. See, these are why I need to keep track of things. 5, line 1. Alright, and then... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it, my friend. Jane. Surprised. And then we have next shot. We're gonna have Betty on one side, and it's gonna be like looking up at the staircase, and Jack is gonna be poking his head out, and he's like, "Grand race." And then Betty's like, oh, I need to redo that line. I forgot. Well, actually, we'll see. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to record, you know, basically revert like new versions of certain lines to fit scenes better. Just fine. It's totally normal and good because I said so. No. What's he talking about, bro? Alrighty. Let's see. So, oh my goodness, we're so close to being done. Ah, this is great. This is great. Hey, we actually are cooking. Dude, let's go. I just realized that. It's super, super duper exciting. Let's go. Okay. Whew. Alright. So, Jane pokes her head down, grinning ear to ear. Grinners and... Oh, it's Jack. I'm like, dude, what? Let's see. Let's see. I'll hear both places. Alright, cool. Jane surprised. Jack pokes his head down, getting ear to ear. Okay, I got it. I see the shot. Let's do it. So, I have too much room here. It's like, alright, so Jack. So, like, banisters here. And then, top of Betty's head is right here. And then piano's right here. Let's see. Wait, sorry. I randomly texted my sister that I was live because I thought she was here, but I don't think she's actually here. I was like, hey, heads up. Alright, never mind. Awkward. I don't know who just pulled up then. Okay. Alright, and then Jack's gonna poke his head down. He's like, yo. He's like, boom. Biggest smile ever. He's like, oh, that's perfect. He's like leaning back. He's like, Yeah, perfect. And his direction is this way. And so, let's see, page 5, line 2, Jack. I guess this would be like a medium shot. I don't know, bro. And then, and finally, I'd say we kind of were looking down through the thing, but then like it's like also like zoomed in. So then we see Betty. That's not the right face. Let's see. Alright. Close up. This is. Make sure this is clear. This is Jack. Nice. Jane. Yeah, if it's like abbreviations naming a character Jack and Jane in the same family as cousins, not great idea, but that's fine. Alright, that's fine. it's fine, it's fine. It'll work great. Greater system 3, okay, and then 5, line 3, and it's Betty's line. Wait. And then whoop. And there's a lot of, she's like, what? Alright, guys, we did it. Let's go. We did it. We storyboarded everything we need to up to this point. The first 5 pages are storyboarded now. Scene 8's in the works. Scene 9 is in Blend or in DaVinci Resolve already as like a storyboard. Scene 5 or scene 10, 11 we did. This is exciting. Wow. Okay, this is exciting. Scene 11, I don't think we finished scene 11 though. Alright, wow. This is exciting, guys. This is super duper exciting. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's see here. So, this is very exciting. So how long did that take me? That's the question. That was 2 hours basically to do. Yeah, I think that was a good pace and stuff. You know, it's like it was a little over 2 pages, which is good. Alright. Nice. Alright, what is next is probably just linearly, like, just keep pressing forward with it. This is super exciting, guys. Alright, the thing is, I don't want to just do 2 pages every day. I need to do, like, 9 pages. So, the lock and must continue, but the initial goal is met, which is just, I'm very excited about. Yeah, this is like so exciting to me. Yeah, I'm very happy about this. Yeah, progress has been made. Yeah, exactly. But the journey must continue. So onwards we go. All right, onwards we go. Yeah, maybe I'll stand up for this section. It's probably not a good idea, but alas. What else is new in my life? Let's see. Kaboom, move my thingamajig. Yeah, keep on going. That's a little high. Okay. A little shaky. Let's see. I love my standing desk. Other than the fact, people are like, oh, standing desk, blah blah blah. But then when I got mine, I was like, dude, this thing is shaky. So I like put it against a wall. I'm like, it's like in pictures, it's just like, oh, it's standing in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, yeah, all right. It's like, I couldn't type. I was like, dude, I can't read and type as it's like constantly shaking. So even this is a little annoying, but I'm drawing, so it'll be fine. Alrighty, lock in. Alright. So, So here, first of all, I need to figure out what I'm missing right now. So what I'm going to do is open up thanks Joshua. I guess DaVinci. No, I made a full. I scanned these all in. All right, sorry. One moment. Let's see. We are in production. We are in scenes. Finding the right folder. You know what it means. Hey. Scene. Okay. Oh. Gotcha. Alright, alright. 10-4. Let me see where we left off. And you're like, precisely. So where's that in here? This is scene 11. Organization. Very, very important. Apparently I already did scene 10. Scene 10. No, before I started doing it like this, I did it over here. Scene 1, scene 21. Now on, I'm going in order, I think. Scene 11 I began, scene 10 is right here. So let me look at this 5 here. Oh, I like this, okay. Boom, close up, looks back. Henry's like, brah! And she's like, oh dear, I'm cooked. And then, so someone helped me to storyboard this. And so I have what they did over here. Oh wait, am I showing this as well? I'm not, but like, can I? Like, if I put it over here? Oh, that's really trippy. All right, well, this is. Anyways, what I do is I break up all the frames up into like little cubes, because, yeah. Anyways, I had no idea I could do that. Loki, that's kind of scary. Cool though. All right. Yeah. Sweet. Let's go. Alrighty, what I'm gonna do, if it's fine with you. Wait, sorry, let me find OBS here. One moment. Boop, full screen. Hey, look at that. Here, I'm gonna try to take a break here, because apparently for live streams you can click this take break button, and it, like, they finally added a button. Because I saw it earlier, and anyways, I can see what happens if I press it, take break, 5 minutes, and I'll be back, and we'll continue the journey. So, see you guys in 5 minutes. Ka-chow. And hopefully I'll figure out what I'm doing and stuff, and peace. So I'll be right back. Break has started. Cool. It also said I have to mute my mic, so you can still hear me. But, cool. For real, peace. Yeah, no, this doesn't work, does it? I'm almost certain? Question mark. Actually, yeah, I do have trust issues, so I'm gonna see. Hey, how else can you test these sort of things? You know. Wait, if I go here.
No, this doesn't work.
It doesn't work at all, dude. YouTube's totally gaslighting.
This doesn't work, does it?
Oh, no, not a loop. Okay.
Actually, I do.
YouTube busy gaslighting. Okay, well, I'll pull up my little Blender break. How about that? Blender. I like this looping thing that I made ages ago. It's like, huh, I'm on a break. LOL. Break. Oh, it's not there anymore. One moment. Alrighty. That's amazing. Cause it's like, oh, you're taking a break, but it's like, no, you're not, dude. You're totally getting scammed by YouTube. Probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but hey, whatever. I'm not getting paid by them anyways, so it's too bad. Alright, I think I put this file. Oh, I can actually look up break. How about that? No, I can't. Do. I'll figure that out some other time. But yeah. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna pretend like it's work. So you just tell people, "Where's Joshua?" And like Burrow's on a break. So peace. I'll be right back. Except I will mute the mic so that you don't get random birds. Bruh. Bruh. Okie dokie artichoke. Well, that was a phenomenal job on YouTube's thingamajig. It was like, yo, click here to take a break. I was like, nah, dude, it doesn't work at all. Let's be real. All right, let's see. Let's get back to work though. Do. Sorry, I need a. Oh, OBS is right in front of me. That's awkward. Okay, bro's getting cooked here. I just took a break. Okay, and now it's back to work. Kadoki. Oh, someone's mowing. That's fun. Mowers enter the chat, guys. Let's go. Too bad. Okay, so we are doing scene 11, or at least continue picking up from where I was left off on scene 11. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the picture I have of the storyboard that someone was helping me with. And rock and roll from there. If I can find it. Dun, 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 dun. Oopsie. Oh no. Memes are fun. Alright, sorry, one moment, let me see if I can find this. I can like match this up a bit better. Oh yeah. That mower's going over sticks and everything. That's fire. Alrighty. So let's see. This is scene 11. So we got 2 of our 3 pages done, I think. No, we have to do 9. So, all right, we got this, guys. We got this. Lock in. I guess I will be just like over the moon, beyond comprehension and ecstatic, etc. If we can get close to hitting like a goal like that. So, stop talking, basically, Joshua. So, let's do this. Okay. Also, YouTube is being, or OBS is being special. Okay, there we go. Good. All right, let's do this. Shoot, line about here, line about here, and line about here. This is oh, that was not a good move. That's fine. Scene. I'm sorry. Scene 11. Exterior. Grassy. I before E. Field. Right? Yeah, field. Before I say something real stupid. Moments later. And, yeah, cool. Okay. So, Betty grabs her guitar and shuffles towards her dad. So, I have that frame. Later. I'm just making a note here. Well, I'm not gonna actually do that. Okay, let's see. Best way to do this. So Betty grabs her guitar. I have that. Shuffles towards her dad. Towards. Hey, and whose land is this? Okay, gotcha. All right, let me see how I put this ancient or previously. So this is good to do linearly, I think, actually. Alright, I think it's right here. Okay, so she's walking over. Boom. Dad's right there. Okay, I'm gonna like put a page here. Let's see, right there. Nice. Alright, sweet. So that's my little note mark. That's not a word. Note mark. Note mark TM. Okay, that's not a thing actually. So we're gonna be there, and then we are going to be here. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Okay, here. So I can just go over here. Take a look. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay, sweet. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Just start, Joshua. Just start. It's not. It can't be that bad. Someone started to do the scene. I don't want to like, see you, mate. Howdy. I don't want to just overdo something, but I also, it's hard to like pick up. There's some else left off drawing because it's like in their mind, kind of. I feel like. So I'm just gonna quickly try to do this. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Whose land is this? So. Back again. Okay, so I feel like she's like sulked over. She's like, and the guitar's here. Woo! Hey, that looks like a guitar this time, kind of. More like a banjo, but hey, close enough. And this is the hay bale. Only reason I know this, what this looks like, is because I made it in Blender. Classic. Alrighty. Well, maybe there's like the fence here. And then back there. Jane. Betty. And then Henry's up here doing his thingamajig. He's very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. That looks like a person's head. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Alright, well, whatever. Close enough. Also, which direction did I have? Oh, great. Where did I do it? Where did I put my note mark? I keep saying note mark. That's really concerning. Alright, here we go. Alright, front of the truck is that way. Gotcha. I just lost my place. That's nice. Okay. Alright. So Henry's over there. That's not very clear, but anyways, Betty grabs her guitar. This is a medium wide, I guess. I don't know, bro. It's like oh, whatever. Alright. Betty. Betty grabs her guitar. And then I feel like we cut, and then we have, or technically in time, but it's all flowing. It's all flowing. So what line? Well, I'm just gonna put. Whose land is this? Sorry, I lost my place. Okay. Oh, and I have to also decide it again. Sorry, I keep flipping to the wrong place, and great. Sorry, guys. I know this is lame. I have to keep finding my place in here. Okay. So Henry's side of the scene is definitely the right-hand side. So far, it would seem like, yeah, he's taken that side as like camera move happened. Oh, except for the fact that, I don't know. Well, we're just gonna change it. Okay, Betty's left, Henry's right side. Alright, gotcha. Betty, Henry, gotcha. Alright, Betty is on this side, so then Henry's gonna be like glaring from here. He's like, whose land is this? And then Henry's silhouette. Oh great, that wasn't a very good move. I'm just gonna send it and just commit to it, but make the fence back there and then put the hay bales back there. And put the horse back there. Okay, and then we're gonna have Henry right here. Oh, this is a disaster. Or shot, I'm so sorry. Okay. But look at that razor, dude. That's messy. Oh, I can just clean it, I think, on the carpet, right? Of course, forgetting how to use like basic things like erasers. Oof, that's not good. So far, Betty's not having a very great time. Let's just be real. Like, Betty's getting yelled at left and right. But it's the what is it? The you have to set up what's wrong and all sorts. Can you not have seen what I'm drawing the whole time? That's low-key really awkward. My bad, chat. My bad. Let me back it up. Let me try to get my thing together. Also, I just realized I've had the chat hidden for I'm not even sure how long. My bad. I'm sorry. Again, you guys have questions or other such things like that, critiques, advices, you know, let me know. Drop it in the chat. You know where I am at. I'll put it up to bat. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But yeah. So, anyways, let's see. Henry, Betty, put Betty right there. Okay. Betty says, this is a close-up. This is a medium shot over the shoulder. I don't know if I should. That was stupid. But all right. Anyways, we have Uncle Spuds here. So Betty says, Uncle Spuds, and then he's like, precisely. That's not what he sounds like. Okay. Now he looks like kind of like really has a very full face is what I'll say. He's like, oh. And he's balding. I'm so sorry. Okay. What can I do? He's like, precisely. Actually, precisely. Okay. I completely gave up on spelling like that. I'm okay with that. Precisely. It's so bad. Alright. Okay, so then I guess we gotta go a little bit wider. And then Jane is in the background, so Jane would be back here. Actually, no, Jane would be in the middle. I feel like that would work best because she's like about to try to mediate between them and doesn't go well. She's like, get out of here, Jane. You aren't here to help here. You're making trouble. I don't know where that accent came from. Okay. Yeah. So, boom. Precisely. Ready. Henry. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna start with Jane, and she's like, oh, come on. She's like, because her crazy hair and stuff. Jane. Oh, come. Oh, that's not very clear. Let's try to be clear. Oh, come on. Alright, perfect. I like that. And then this is I almost want to say wide, kind of. What's in between a wide and a medium shot? I'm like, help. Nah, it's too low in frame now. Yeah, the idea is pretty simple. That works. I'm happy with that shot. Hey, let's go. Alright. Oh, come on. And then Betty turns to let's see, Betty turns to Jane. Jane. And then I guess we have to have a close-up of and this would be Jane this time. And then sorry guys, I'm locking in here. Basically, but it's telling she's like, Jane, please. I don't have, like, this is not your battle. This is not your business. Just leave me alone. Let me handle this. Actually, this is a medium, dude. You know, I probably should get like a real pencil, maybe not. I don't know. It's probably not a good idea. I like myself a mechanical pencil, even though I'm almost, oh my goodness, I'm almost out of lead. Ugh. I might end up with a real pencil actually after all. We'll see. Also, is the mowing in the background really bad? I'm not gonna close the window because it's like 1,000 degrees in here, but like, I am, well, curious, partially. Let's see, it looks like the... Yeah, it sounds like, unfortunately, it's pretty loud. I'm curious now, I can't help myself. Stop getting sidetracked, Joshua. Well, it's for research purposes, sir. Oh, okay.
Let's see, it looks like the...
I hear it in my... I don't know, it's not that bad. I think. I didn't put headphones on either, though, so we'll see. Any Hoosers. Bum. Alrighty. Focus, Joshua, for goodness sakes. Hey! Okay. Alright, so medium, okay, boom. Jane, Betty. Right here, and then Betty's like, Jane, please. Oh, actually, we're gonna start doing a line. Write out the line numbers, because I didn't do this earlier because it was like the end of a page and I didn't really want to count them and I'm lazy. So, but we're gonna start doing that. So, page 7, line 1. I should look, you really watch some videos on shot listing and storyboarding. I put it on my to-do list even. Not that one, I have a different one. You can't see it, sorry, I have one right here. And that could improve this as well. So, Jane edges back to the hay bale and sure. Yeah, that's so simple. Okay. Perfecto. Next page. Alright, lock in here. Come on. Alright, come on. We got this. Alrighty. So, let's see, Bane. Whew. What is that? Alright, Jane edges back to the, oh, unsure. Alright, so we go back to the shot of Jane. Going back. She's like, okay. Henry. And then Betty. Alright, not a great storyboard, but you get the idea. And then 7. What is it? Line 2. Line 2. Betty. And then actually I'm going to hold this shot. Betty, neither of you should be here. Okay, we're going to do A. 7, line 2. Oh, sorry, line 3. Betty, neither of you should be here. It's not safe. Rid of its own shop for it's not safe. Where Henry's on this side. He's like, you know, Betty's over here. Okay. It's not safe. And then it's not safe. Gestures to assign a tree. A tree. And then it's like a sign on a tree. Oh, I like how I did that. That's fun. Eee. Fun. And it says trespassers will be shot. Stay out. Will be trespassers will be shot. Stay out. You medium shot, I don't know. Nice. Okay, and then it's not safe. It's not safe. And then I think Betty is like, I mean, if it would be kind of fun to do like a music thing, like, and then not like a meme, but like tastefully, you know. And then we cut to sign, and then Betty's like, and then what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Line 4, right? Yep. So 7, line 4. Betty. All right. And then medium shot. 7, line 5. Henry. People like him don't change. Alright, I like this. This is going better. Alright, I mean, it's not pretty. Again, it's not pretty. It's not meant to be pretty either, and that's okay. Hey. Alright, yeah. So let's continue. So, people like him don't change. Betty's sighs and frustration. It's the last shot, I think. Actually, I'm going to continue this. Betty sighs and frustration. As she walks past him. Frustration. Wall. Yeah, that posture's really bad. Sit up, Joshua. Oh yeah, come on, sit up. Alright. Alright, new scene, done. Let's go. Alright, I like that. I like that, I like that. Starting to like kind of simplify things a little bit, maybe do less of the overdrawing, maybe. That would be good. That'd be really awesome, actually. Scene 12. Let's see, scene 12, scene 12. Alright, so far we have the first 7, nope, well, almost first 7 pages storyboarded. Super exciting, super duper exciting. So this is a continuation, honestly, of the scene, except it's now by the tow truck, which is why I changed the scene slug. I don't know if that's proper, but whatever. What else is new? Let me just check, make sure things are still going good with the stream. Shout out to whoever's watching this. You're a goat. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Also, I think that's fine. Alright, cool. Oh, I didn't even know I had Adventure Yourself open. That's probably unnecessary to have open right now. Wild thought, right, isn't it? Alright. Luckin'. Scene 12. Here we go. That's not how you spell scene. Every time I do that, it's really embarrassing. Scene 12. See, why do I have to write scene? It's just 12. Like, that's a waste of time. If I do that 200 something times over the course of the movie, it's like, that's a lot of writing scene for no reason. Just number 12. Boom. Easy. Number 12. And then interior, exterior, tow truck, continuous. Alright, nice. Yeah. Let's do this. Woo! I should have probably done that a little less, actually. I'll be fine. It'll be good. Alright, so we just had Betty walk across the frame wipe, sort of, and she's headed towards the truck, which is back here. So now we're gonna have Betty's green direction remain the same. She's coming from from this. There we go, like that. I think. According to the screen, I think that's right. We just following, not true. But for here, it's that way. Okay. Cool beans. So Betty continues to walk this way. Also, I need to think about. Oh, okay. Perfect. So the passenger side is right on this side because the car is parked that way. 10-4. Very, very good. That makes sense. And then wide. Yes, I see the shot. It's peak. Let's do that. I love it. I love that. Yes. So it's a front-on shot. Henry. Super. Still kind of frustrated and stuff. His truck is here. Tow trucks again. I just made it go the wrong way. Great. Okay, that's a bit better, maybe, potentially. All right. Nice. Alrighty. I like that, I think. I like that. Okay, so, sorry. What's going on in this shot is Betty's basically going from over here, and she's gonna end up in Henry's truck in the passenger seat. So she's gonna yank the. Okay, this is like a wide, I'd say, kind of. Pardon me. Betty yanks open passenger door. Passenger door. And then sorry, it's line. Okay, page 7, line. Oh my goodness, what line are we at? Probably can just use my mouse to be real. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line 6. Line 6. Betty. Yeah, sweet. Like, no, people like you don't change. Poster commenters just talking about forgiveness. She climbs in. But he climbs in. Okay, and we also have the radio doing fun things. So basically the radio is earlier playing a song, which is specifically gonna like kind of rub some salt in the wounds. So with some context, basically it was like, well, no, you don't know. That's, something about like in my day, my dad was always proud of me or something. I don't know. I need to write the song. I really Caden to actually turn it into a song for the scene. It doesn't exist yet, but I don't know, it'd be really cool to make it happen, and yeah. So, any users, that song stops playing and then it just goes to static as like this conflict is going on, and I think it'll be kind of fun way to symbolically show that. And then Henry's just like standing outside, like horrified. It's like, oh, bro, what? Just forgive him. I forgive him, but I'm not forgotten because I'm not stupid. He's still a crook, Betty. He's still a crook. Anyways, I digress. So I think that's all in the sound design, though. So for the actual shot, I believe, I think we just want a shot of Betty seated here. Goodness. She's like, all right, right about so, and then Henry's, because the door is open still. He's like, I don't know. I'll figure the shot out. I understand what's going on at least. I don't know. Something like that. I think the more I draw, the worse it gets low-key sometimes. So I should stop drawing. Yeah, stop drawing. Yeah, I made it worse. Okay. Alright. Sweet. So we got a medium shot here, and then I forgive him, but I'm not forgotten because I'm not stupid. Alright, that's line 7. So 7, line 7. Henry, that's a whole performance right there. And then Henry looks at, I'm sorry, Betty looks at her dad. That doesn't make any sense. How does Henry look at his dad? Betty looks at her dad. Pardon me. And she kind of like shifts uncomfortably. Uncomfortably. Shifts uncomfortably. Okay. And then cut back to this. There we go. I like how I did that. That's nice. I don't know if that's actually good, but whatever. Henry's gonna walk across. Walks. And gets into his truck. Driver side, if that wasn't clear. Alright, sweet. Henry gets into the driver's side seat, scowling. Oh, and I think I'll figure it out. I'm not stupid. But there's gonna be some transition between these two shots for sure. But I got the two shots. That's good. Yay, dandy. It's rough. Oh, I'm so excited. Almost done with another page. Let's go. Hallelujah. Very, very excited. This is great. This is great. Alright. Betty gives her dad an uncertain, reluctant look. Shifts uncomfortably. Henry gets into the driver's seat, scowling. Is that what you want? Jams the truck into drive. Okay, so at this point we are in the truck. So finally Betty's on... Yeah, Betty has to be on this side now. Oh, perfect! I love how scenes work sometimes. Okay, this actually works perfectly. So Betty starts on this side. She ends up sitting here. Henry's on this side. Then Henry's here. Betty's here. Still working perfectly. But to transition sides of the scene, kind of the power... I'm making that up. I mean, sort of, but not really. I was going to be like the power dynamic is shifting, but then we have Henry's going to walk across the truck, switching sides. Now Betty's over here. Henry's over here. And he gets in the truck. And now for this shot, it works perfectly. Oh, it makes me happy when things are like that. Very, very, very nice. All right, thank you, Lord. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. Is that like a forehead or? Oh my goodness, that's weird. Whatever. Betty's seated here, and then Henry is like, he's like, and she still has her door open, actually. And then Henry's like, is that what you want? Alright. This is 8, line 1. Henry. Boom. And he jams the truck into drive. Jams the truck into drive. Betty says no. And then no, because it sounds like yes sometimes. Alright, such a jab, dude. It's wild. Alright, scene 8, or page 8, line 3. Henry. Alright, and then because it sounds like yes sometimes. Alright. Hey guys, we did it. Another scene. Done. Too easy. This is going really good, I think. This is going good. Alright, so first first 7 pages. I think you have to count that as a whole page. But that's really awesome. This is so exciting. This is like for real. Alrighty. Okay. Check the chat here real quick. No chat, that's fine. Alrighty. So we need Henry to gun the engine next in this next scene here. Yeah, sweet. So, is that what you want? Boom. Jam the truck in the drive. No. Alright. I like that a lot. Let's continue to cook. So, scene 13. Here we come. Yeah. I think so. Oh, this is so exciting. Very, very exciting. Alright, just gotta keep on pressing on. Can't let the momentum die. Keep on going. Yeah, I think we made some really good progress so far. It's super duper cool. Okay. Let's see. No, I already told myself I wasn't going to do that, but scene number 13. It's 13, and then... Oh, tow truck continuous. It's supposed to be interior, whatever. Alright, interior's... whatever, it doesn't matter, because we're doing shots outside. Too bad. I always have a problem when I'm writing vehicle stuff, because I'll think of a shot of something happening outside, and I'm like, oh, it says interior, but too bad. This is a writing problem. I don't give a rip once I finish writing. I'm just like, well, we're doing outside, so, yeah. I just realized I've never done a vehicle. That's not true. Okay, never mind. Stop talking, Joshua. You sound very dumb sometimes. Okay, Henry guns the engine as Betty slams the door. Alright, so... I'm thinking... that's a wild shot. Okay. Right here. But I think we're duplicating this, basically, and, yeah. Okay. So, let's see how I do this. My tag been sticking out this whole time. That's wonderful. Alright. So, Henry guns the engine as Betty slams the door. Yeah, we got this. Alright, so... Excusez-moi. Okay. Whoa, that gave me a mini heart attack over there. Okay, so then... I'm trying to envision it. Yeah, yes, okay. Headlight. Bumper. Hood. Windshield. Ooh, that's a weird angle. Maybe not that wide now. Alright. Okay, there, boom, shot created. Sorry, you probably want to see that. Alrighty, alrighty, ready. Yes, sorry. I know that sounds weird, but and then like, oh no, we're gonna do singles. We're gonna do shot of Betty. Yeah, so let's see, wide and then medium shot. Betty, and so Betty's just. The medium shot. Anyway. Alright, so they're just both like not happy. They're just like it's silence. Okay, and then wait, I just on my notes. I swear. Alright, alright. A large radio crackles static. And then maybe shot of the radio. Close up of the radio. Crackles static. I just realized I have contradicting information here. The radio crackles static, and it says till they go over a large pothole. Bump. And then Henry waxed the radio. It cuts out. Like, it cuts out twice, like so. Yeah, that's a little bit of an error there. So these are the sort of things you only notice, because like I've had a lot of people read this, when you think about the scene, like try to do this, I suppose. So fun. Any users. Onwards. I do think the pothole is still funny. It's like they're just livid and they're just like boom. No reaction. And then finally wide of both of them. They go over a pothole, and then we are going to have Henry whack that radio. And it cuts out. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be a continuation of the shot. Actually, I'm not gonna draw anything on that. We can understand what's going on. For I guess I should probably make it clear though. So Henry, Betty. Alright, perfect. Perfecto, my friend. Oh. Alright, they go over a pothole, period. Ba-ba-da-bomb. And then Henry hits radio. It goes quiet. Alright. I say he thinks. He thinks. He thinks, and then he gives this line. One, two, three, four. Henry, and then HL5. Oh, and also I don't know, I might redo that or add a shot in there, but I have all the basics of this, so I think I'm happy with that. I think. Sorry, I'm just actually inside my head. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it like that. Yeah, no, I for some reason just holding it on a wide or a whatever the shot is. I guess it's like a medium shot. I feel like it just is. I don't know. I like that idea. So we're gonna say that's done. Let's go next. That was scene 13. Ooh, Henry's auto repair. So we did actually we tried to do this scene. It's become it just changed since last 2 years ago where I tried to do this, and Mower's back. My apologies to everyone's ears. I'm still mildly curious about how. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna lock in here. I'm gonna check the chat first. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. Very cool, my friend. Indeed. Oh, that's what I was doing. Alrighty. Okay, cool. Onwards we go indeed. Hurrah! Alrighty, let's see. So, page 9. This is exciting. Oh, sorry. No, or not. Page 8. Scene 14. Henry's auto repair. Let's do it. Try to be more neat. And we're just going to do scene and then scene 14. Exterior. Let's see. Okay. And there's auto repair day. Let's go. Sweet. So Betty applied a sponge to Black Mustang basically. Across the lot, Henry works at fixing Betty's bike. He exchanges angry words with Wilson, a tall, well-dressed man who is clearly irritated. Mr. Fleetfoot. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, so best way to do this is to start. Crazy. Let's go. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the scene and then I'm gonna count how much I've done. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's do this. Actually, wait, I have one moment. That's low. I thought it was like up to here. Never mind. I guess I shall lower my thing again. coolios. Okay. Henry's auto repair day. Betty aggressively applies a sponge to a black. Alright, so easy. We're just gonna. Actually, I don't. One of my friends was like, "You want to make sure you don't match cut every scene." So I should probably start to pay attention to that. I also don't want to start every single scene with a big old stinking wide, like a wide establishing shot. You're just like, it's like, okay, here we go. Okay, new scene. I feel like that's super cheesy, and I don't like that very much. So yeah, ideally I would avoid that. Yeah. So anyways, let's see. Okay. Cut to this. And yeah, let's go. Alright. Scene 14, exterior. Betty applies a sponge to a black 19. Okay, so we're gonna have. Yeah, I have an idea. Okay. Okay, and then Betty's gonna be here. And then the car is gonna be like. You know what? That's not what I really meant to draw. Oh no, we're not doing that. It's like a match cut. Okay. Alright, car's gonna be like this instead. Oh yeah. Fancy. I want it to be a little bit lower to the ground, I'm not gonna lie. Mower chat. Bruh. For your sake, I'm gonna close this thing. One moment. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty certain that didn't even help. I'm pretty certain that did not help. Alright. Yeah, what can you do against such evils in this world? Alright, I'm just joking. Just joking. W. Levi. Okay, let's see. So, Betty aggressively applies a sponge to a black, blah, blah, blah. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Ooh, look at that drawing perspective again. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know how to draw a car, and that's okay. Like Joshua's interpretation of a car. Yeesh. Let's see. Yeah, fun. Alrighty, I'm going to, let's see. Let's see. Boom, sweet, okay. Alright, as he, aggressively sponge. Okay, yeah. So, okay. Betty washes. Okay, Betty washes car. Simple. Next. Alright. Push it. I can just make a little note there. I like that idea. Okay, across the lot, Henry works. So I feel like we're gonna see at least part of the car that she's washing without seeing her, maybe, because I feel that'll be more tasteful. I don't know why. So it's over there, and then we have Henry doing his thing. That's inverted, okay. I don't know, Henry's trying to do this thing here. And then Mr. Fleetwood, you're behind on your payments. I feel like Wilson still belongs over here. Wilson. Alright, so and then what line are we on? Oh my goodness, scene 8 and then 1, 2 page, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8L 8L6 Wilson. And then this is 8L7. Henry says, "No, I'll never touch a horse again." Blah blah blah, and then we're gonna have Betty kind of look back at them. Yeah, I think like so. Actually, I feel like we have to do a bit wider to make that work, where it's not gonna really look right. And then, let's see, car. And then medium shot. Alright, sweet. I like that. Okay. Betty freezes, sponge dripping. Drip, drip, puddle. Alright. Spongy got drip, guys. Whoa. That's a goofball. Okay, so then Wilson shakes his head and storms after Henry. Okay, that's a little dramatic there, Loki. Alright, so Henry storms into his shop. So his shop is supposed to be behind him, basically. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks about right. Betty, okay. Nice. And then Henry storms into his shop. Let's see, how do I want to do that? Henry storms into a shop. Henry storms into a shop. Yes. Okay. When Wilson the mole, that'd be wild. Alright. And then Henry. So the bike is still on the ground. I feel like you just like drop it. Be like, peace out, chat. And then. Okay, and then yep. Alright, Henry storms into his shop. Slams door behind him. You know what would be really funny if he does that? The door slam, but then like it's a garage door, so you see him like. I actually really like that idea. It's like so unhinged, kind of. It's like, bro, you slam the door, but it's a garage, and you still like the person's like still literally right there. It's like, bro, you seriously, we're really doing this, like door slamming? That's okay, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you do you, dude. Yeah. Okie dokie artichoke. Oh well, okay. Let's see. Sweet. Keep it up. Okay, let's go. Boop. And then like Wilson goes right into the. Okay, write this down, Joshua. Okay, Wilson's room is behind him. But the garage door is open, so Wilson follows, I guess. So Wilson follows. Okay. Okay, Betty looks beyond the shop. Whoa. I guess there's another shot of Betty, so Betty looks I like that. I hope I didn't just mess that up too much. Okay, Betty looks beyond the to a billboard. To a billboard. Okay, so that's that shot, and then next page. Let's go. No, I just gonna say this is the most use I've ever gotten from this notebook, like ever. I think I took like notes. Probably shouldn't show you that, but from like CW VFF like maybe 2 years ago, maybe I don't even know, bro. But hey, putting it to good use makes me very happy. Hey, alrighty. Scene 14 continuations. We're just gonna split this in half. Woo! And I need to stop touching my face, dude. I know it's not good for you. Okay, okay, well, now the motor's behind the other window. Whatever, you'll live, you learn. Okay, so is life, my friend, so is life. I don't know if that's actually true, but It sounds nice in my head. Alright, Wilson shakes his head, storms after Henry. Betty looks up beyond the shop, where workers raise a billboard, like so. Alright, cool. Let's see, Betty storms into, or sorry, Henry. Oh, I'm sorry. Page 9, let's go, www chat, for WW Studios. Hey! Alright. One thing I'm curious about, and this is completely side shower thought, is if people are going to www.studios.com instead of www.studios.com, which is just W and W, studios dot, oh, sorry, that's not .com, it's .org. My big mouth. Okay, .com is not my website, which is awkward. But I would have taken the .com, but it wasn't literally taken, so hence I have the domain www.studioswastaken.com, which was previously my website, but alas. Why am I saying this? I have no idea how I ended up talking about that. I'm not gonna lie. I need to lock in. We're gonna finish this scene here. Ooh, we're gonna edit. We're gonna finish this page. These are gonna be one shots, which is gonna be so fun. We're gonna like cook. We're gonna take a moment, look back on what we did, figure out how close we are to hitting our goal for the day. Maybe take a break, do something random, and then get back to it. So that's the plan. This audio is probably so cooked. Sorry, guys. Got a mower behind me. I'm gonna open the sliding glass door only because I closed it because the mower was over there, and now it's fine. Anyway, I'll be back. 5 seconds. Very nice, my friend. Very nice indeed. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, chat. Let's cook here. Let's cook. For real. No time to waste. Alright, we're gonna be doing a shot with a billboard. Okay. Billboard. And I'm thinking like it's and it's like the shop is here. Maybe a crane. I don't know. I already designed the scene and animated a lot of it in Blender about 2 years ago with a different version of it because I was just trying to. I don't know. I was still trying to figure out where I was going with the film and stuff. So, anyways, beside the point. Took me like a month, which is not very good. But hey, you live, you learn, you get better at things. You know, you get better. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Boom. Shot done. Let's go. I know it doesn't look great, but that's all I need for this. Billboard, and this is like a. I don't even know how to. I guess we're gonna call it Y. I don't know, bro. All right. Betty tilts her head. Medium shot. Sorry, that looks really offensive. I don't know why. I don't even know how I did that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's getting worse. Oh, now she's. I'm sorry, everyone. All right, Betty. I give up. Okay. Bro. What is that? What is this, dude? For real. It's bad. So bad. Oh, I asked everyone, please do not take screenshots of my storyboards. Please don't. It'll haunt me the rest of my life. Great, I give someone probably an idea now. Okay, Betty tilts her head. this is a weird scene. Sorry. I like the thought of it a lot, and I need it in there. Just the way it plays out is weird right now, at least in my head. Yeah, you know what? We need to cut back to this. Pan down, and then so I'm just going to duplicate this when I'm doing it in DaVinci Resolve. This duplicate, and then it's going to be a pan down. I don't know if that makes any sense, but and so then we have Wilson, billboard where it would be crane, trees, and then Wilson is coming over. All right. Wilson. You know, I feel like I should cut this shot, and it's just in the background. Like it's a cool plot point, and every time I shake this, it's like such a weird effect. Like, bro, what sort of motion blur is that? I'm sorry, people like watching. I forget. I shouldn't probably do that. Okay, but anyways, whatever. Moving on. So okay. I'll just make a note for myself. Maybe cut Betty reading it? Question mark. All right. Isn't that nice? I can make a little note on the side of that. Fancy. All right, sweet. Then we have Wilson walks over. He says his line, which is scene 9. So 9 scene. I'm telling you, there's no way the mower can be going that much longer right behind me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Cool beans. Sorry. Alright. Okay, Wilson walks over. So it's scene, or page 9, line 1. It's like, alright, you're not even doing it right. Alright, my friend. Oops, what did I just do here? I didn't even know I fell so bad. Okay. Betty steps, let's see, Betty steps out of the way. Yeah, okay. So he's walking this way. And then we are going to do a shot similar to I'm not sure even. This is not becoming a little bit more disheveled. Ah, silence. Almost. Yay, look at that. I can hear myself again. That's great. That can't be good for this audio. Okay, so okay. He steps out of the way as Wilson gets into the car. No, I don't want her to be on that side. That's not gonna work very well. So, oh great, how do I do this? Why am I getting stalled? Like, why can't I figure this out? He steps out of the way as Wilson gets in the car and drives away. So Wilson's coming this way. Betty's right here, so... Right? Yes, good. And then, so this is Betty's side of the scene right now. Boom, Wilson's side of the scene. Henry's in the background. Who knows where he is. Alright, so Wilson's coming towards her. He's like, alright, you're not even doing it, alright. I don't like the angle I put it at, and I know what angle I want. I can't draw it, so whatever. So it's coming in. Then Wilson would be... think, Joshua, think. How do you do that? Wilson still has to be on this side. So... Good. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And then Betty's down here. She's like, whatever, dude. And then alright, you're not even doing it right. Wilson walks in, Betty goes this way. I guess this isn't, it's not that critical. I mean, it's going to be pretty obvious what's going on, so. So, we're going to have, think, Joshua, think. Oh, how does this work? Okay, well, I need none of the cars here. Start with the things you know. Boom, car. Boom, 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 boom. That's a messed up car. That's okay though. Ooh, that's really messed up. All right, cool. Car. And I think Betty's gonna be there. She's like, oh, okay. Awkward. He has to come up around the other side of the car. So he's actually going this way. Oh, I see the shot. So if we did it from this side, that would work a lot better. Yes, perfecto. Alright, I'm happy with that idea. Alright, so sometimes you gotta draw something to figure out how you can do it, I suppose. I knew there was a way to do this. I was like, dude, it's not hitting. Mower's back. And mower's gone. Okay. Nope, it's not. Okay. So Wilson's coming around here, there, and then Betty's like, okay, and Wilson's like, get into his nice car here. I'm not drawing a car very well, let's be real. Yeah, I guess the more I draw it here, the more black it looks, and therefore the more like a car maybe it'll look, hopefully. Alright, whatever, you get the idea. Yeah. There we go, and Betty's like, okay. Wilson gets... This feels slow, this scene, I don't know how, but Wilson gets in his car. But we'll see how it cuts together. I'll see how it cuts together. It might have to be reworked a little bit, and that's okay. Alright, Henry gets out of... Like, so from 9 minutes into the film, we're already at like a slow scene? I don't know. It definitely changes up really quick. But I guess it's a bit of a relief after all this conflict just happened and stuff. And it's a lull. So what's about to come on? A lot's about to go down. Let's just say that. We'll see. This is exciting though. Wilson gets into his car. Drives away. Next shot. Okay. Alright, Henry appears in the depths of his shop. This feels so slow. Sorry, I don't know why. Why does this feel off? Okay, so he just had a high moment of extreme conflict, and then he apologizes. Then she goes and she's washing the thing. If he doesn't apologize, then that tension is still there in theory, and he's still. Oh well, I'm forgetting there's dialogue in here. There's dialogue in here that's gonna make the scene like stick, and then he comes over. I guess what's throwing me is the billboard part potentially. So I'm probably gonna like. Actually do a I think I'm just gonna do a wide of both the billboard and the thing, so Wilson's coming up. That, yes, that works a lot better. That's a lot smoother, it's a lot more cohesive. Might even just do a wide of all this, but I can't draw something like that. That's a little bit, there's a lot going on in frame. Alright. This scene is it's not a problem. It's just it'll need some work. That's all. All right, good. All right, so then Henry. He has the bike. I don't know how to draw this either. That's okay. Oh, it looks like a scooter now. Cool. Oh, now okay. I don't know what that is. Henry's walking over here, and then we have, wait a moment, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so Betty's right here, and apparently we're supposed to get a storm now. Yay, dandy. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. When we get weather, sometimes our internet's like, nah, we aren't gonna work. So I might have to go ? Well, we'll see. See if we can finish up the scene here. Alrighty, cool beans. Alright, so we have Henry's like, don't mind him, Betty. You're doing fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. Line. Alright, so Henry. So what is this? What line are we at? 1, 2. So scene. What is it? Page 9, line 2, Henry. And it's like kind of like a way to reconcile a little bit. And then. Oh, silence. Okay, Henry Fleetfoot. Don't mind him, Betty. You're doing fine. Oh, we just did that. Then. I'm not mostly happy with this, but that's fine. Hesitates. Gives. Bike. And then. I'd say probably a close up. Betty was on this side. He's like, medium shot, and then we have another medium shot. Maybe this would be a wide, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Alright, wide, whatnot, and sorry this took so long to get fixed. Wait, I already did that. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, so 9, line, and then it would be 2. I'm sorry, 3. It's also Henry. And then Betty inhales, and then we have Betty. She's like a lot of mixed emotions right now. Obviously. We have Henry, Betty, and Betty exhales, and is like, where is it? Oh, she says thanks. Okay. Which is 9 out of 4. And that's Betty, and she says, let's write it here. Thanks. Alright, cool. Thanks. And she kind of lingers there, I think. When I cut it together, it'll make a lot more sense, I think. Alright, sweet. Moments later, Betty grabs her guitar case, slings it onto her back, and rides away. Well, and I think we're getting rain. I have to close the windows now. Fun. Alrighty. Think we are good for now. Alrighty. So close here, guys. One more shot, I think. There goes the mower again. Let's see. And the mower has been turned off. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we are good. Windows are closed. Okay, sweet. So, Betty exhales. She says thanks, and then moments later, Betty basically she just rides away. All right, this is definitely a wide. Yep, good. You have that down. And then just billboard, the shop, the door, the lot. I don't know. And then Betty on her bike. Betty rides away. Alright, it's not amazing, it's not fantastic, but it get the job done. Oh yeah, and then we start like a little montage of her riding. Basically, she rides it. Oh, actually, we don't. Well, yeah, she rides past the Spud's horses kind of for a beat, and it's like, and it continues. Alright, let's go. We did another thing. Very, very exciting. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Scene 15. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna send it here. We have 3 shots. Okay, we got this. Number 15. Grassy field. Oh, I have to draw the frame first. Okay. And so then boom, and then Betty's like. Set a setting maybe. Yes. Rides past Buds. And then rides in the driveway and then puts the bike in their barn. Ah! So close to finishing this, which is super duper exciting. Okay. I'm just gonna do a new page because it's gonna become a pain in about 2 seconds. Oh, what scene is this? This is scene 16. Then we have exterior. Farmhouse. And then front yard. Front yard. Evening. Okay, cool. And then Betty rides up into the driveway. Alright, frame that. And then how do we want to do that? I think driveway, house. There's the barn over there. Indicate that with the big old thing. And Betty is on her bike. Boom. And rides in. Alright. That's an award-winning picture right there, by the way, guys. Award-winning. Oh. Alright. Betty. This is a wide again. Wide. Betty rides into driveway. Alrighty, and then 17 interior barn. Okay, moments later. So close. Alright. I'm kind of thinking of another silhouette. The sun is setting, and she's like, I don't know, bike is being put away here. Oh yeah, I kind of like that. I like that. Puts bike down. Let's go, guys. All right, we just finished for now. I mean, I know it's bad looking, but whatever. All right, sweet. And yeah, she'd have to come in like that for my mental notes. Alrighty, chat. Very exciting. It's gotten dark in here because we got rain, we got storms, and stuffs like that. So I think I'm gonna call it for today. Oh no, we're not gonna call it quite yet. We're gonna first look at what we did here, which is actually low-key a good amount. Get my fly. Here, can I make this big? I can make this big so I can scroll. Oh yeah. Of course, you see my other camera, which is super weird, but actually I'll just turn it off because I don't want it to be weird. Alright, so let's scroll and figure out what we just did today, which is a good amount. So we did page 9. I'm going to write this down. We did PG9. We did page 9. I can confirm that. We did, in fact, do page 8. I'm doing it backwards because I'm Joshua. We did page 7. Let's go. I think we did, right? Yes, we did. Ah! Alright, and then we began to do that little part right there. That's like a quarter page, or it's half page. It's half a page. Page 6. Alright, this was already done previously. Oh, hold up. Yeah, sweet. Alrighty. So it's half a page on 6. Half a page here. So, we'll just say page 5. Put a little squiggly mark next to it. Page 5. And then we did page 4 for sure. 4. Oh my goodness. Yo. Loki. That's fire. And we did page 3. Dude. Let's go. So how many pages is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm super happy with that. That could be potentially 6 minutes of, storyboard film, which is a W for me. That's most I've ever done in a day, which is really that's a great thing. So very, very thankful. I'm gonna do some more this evening. I'm gonna try to get another 3 pages in. I'm probably not gonna stream that, but let you guys know how it goes for sure. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. I hope you guys are having absolutely phenomenal days. And yeah. That's